Hello everybody and welcome to this replay. This is Chronic Clock of Care 69. This is a 2v2 ladder matchup. Therefore, to my great sorrow, there are no observers, and I'll actually have to pay more attention on the minimap and what is going on. In any case, this is a requested replay from one of my subscribers, so I figured I would like to cast it. I imagine it's the orange guy in this game, the orange orc. BRADZZZ. I'm just guessing. Like, but my guess is 99% that I'm right. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I'll see if I'll upload it or not. I don't know. I'll see how the game goes. If there are some extremely retarded things that everybody would find boring, sorry, but I won't upload it. But I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty good, like the last one. Anyway, I can't even do the colors change, so I'm just gonna leave it at this. Everybody's gonna have a different color, so we're gonna have a ton load of fun with me doing a shitload of mistakes in this replay. Let's just go over the heroes. Our undead player opting for a Death Knight first. Well, big surprise there. We're not gonna see a Lich Tower rush. Bit of a delayed graveyard, so Ultra before graveyard. This is gonna be some sort of a version of a Fiend build, something like that. I have no idea. Let's just see what happens there. Over here we have a delayed barracks. This is not that usual of a thing to do, but they go for a shop, BM, straight away harass or item creep or something like that, and then this barracks comes in really late and starts producing grunts. Not sure how effective this is. I have seen it used in pro matchups before, but we'll see how it goes. I can hear no sound. Is the sound too low? Tell me the sound is too low. Well, I probably can't hear any sound because I'm fucking stupid and I have taken my headphones off. And I just realized that. So let me just tune it back down. The brilliance of my mind, the genius and the glory of it. Headphones are not on and God, why is there no sound? What am I casting? Anyway, this human player has opted for an Archmage first, going for a barracks, not gonna go for a fast militia creep, rather this is a bit of a slower militia creep when you have footmen out. And Blade Master as well, so Blade Master Archmage versus Blade Master Death Knight, not sure which is a better combination. I suppose the top team has a bit of more focusing power, but not that big of a deal. Dishing out those crits on that Archmage, Windwalk is first, so yeah, it doesn't have the critical ability, however you still get a damage bonus when you pop out of that Windwalk. Oh damn, the footman, it goes down, but 2 Windwalks have been used. However, I would say it's a good trade. Mana for units, it's always a good trade. This Archmage now in a shitload of trouble. If that BM only had Boots of Speed, does it? No, it does not. Death Knight chasing this Archmage away, which is going to leave the human base a bit exposed. This is not a full wall off this tower. It's fairly close to finishing, but will it finish? That is questionable. It will. It will. Definitely will. That Blade Master needs to get the fuck out of there. No point for him to be there anymore. Meanwhile, this Death Knight is just chasing after this Archmage and getting some good scouting information. He sees the tech straight away. Why aren't you attacking? Why the delay? What are you waiting for? Okay, a bit of mismicro, I suppose. No big deal. Happens to everybody. This Archmage is still running around. They're playing a cat and mouse game. Apparently the Archmage is faster than the Death Knight. A living horse is faster than a dead horse. If you want to have that analogy, you can. No big deal. Blade Master doing some creeping here. Not item creeping, but actual real creeping. He's level 2 now, so he's gonna have those crits present, and this Archmage is gonna find it really difficult. I mean, he shouldn't be running around with that Archmage that low across the map. I see a Death Coil coming. Yep, there we go. And that Blade Master should really consider buying Boots of Speed and just coming about. Yeah, there we go. Boots of Speed as well. Windwalk coming about from a different side. Death Coil. We don't have a Death Coil, but he's not going to be able to run away. He will need to TP out of here. It's a level 1 hero. It's such a shame to waste that TP. I would even argue that this particular situation where you have 2 heroes, where the XP would be shared between them, probably a better idea to just let him die there than to use that TP on a level 1 Archmage. However, that is not the case. That was not his choice. He is taking as well, so everybody's going straight away for a tech. Bradz has a bit of a delayed tech compared to his orc counterpart, but I suppose that's just a preferred game style. Although the top team definitely has an advantage, not like a game-changing advantage, but they certainly do have an advantage. They have map control, their heroes are in full, while their counterparts' heroes are not, and this Archmage is in a shitload of trouble. He sees him, the BM could come down here really fast, combined with the Death Coil, that Archmage could be gone in a blink of an eye. There would be no way for it to escape. Unfortunately, they decide against it. That Archmage is far and safe, but this is really stupid what he's doing. He's walking with an Archmage level 1 across the map with no TP standing by, with that BM now reaching... No, actually he's not, still not level 3, but I mean, even on level 2 those crits will be detrimental for this Archmage. Especially when combined with a Death Coil, I mean, you're gonna get screwed pretty badly. And you're doing... Oh, why are you TPing, my good man? What's the point of a TP now? So much wasted resources for no reason of whatsoever. I cannot justify it at all. Oh crap, somebody's at the doorbell. Hold on. I'll be right back. No big deal. I'm back. I'm just too lazy to cut these things out, so I'm just gonna leave them. No big deal, I'm sure you won't mind. It's like 30 seconds. And it would take probably like 15 minutes to find the specific part and to cut it out and to edit it. There's a bit of a time trade there. Yeah, have a forgiving and generous heart, or something of a kind. But only towards animals, never towards humans. Probably better that way. Anyway, Lich coming in second, so we're gonna have that Frost Nova, which will do wonders for them. They're still running around the map. God damn it, go creep something. Go destroy the lives of innocent creeps in the map, or something of a kind. Will you do it? Yes, he will. Goes over there and does it. I wonder if he was planning an expansion here or something of a kind. I mean, certainly it wouldn't be a bad choice, but I can't help but to wonder that expansion at the back of the base is better. But I wonder it's but it's a red creep camp. I don't think that you would be able to do it with the army that you have at the moment. You probably would. Just would take some, perhaps lose a militia or two or something of a kind. Here we go. The first red creep camp goes to the top team. And what is it that they're going to do about it here? What is the drop going to be? Anything useful? Perhaps something useless? Here, more often than not, I see these useless items drop, and then you just have to sell them. Never a pleasant thing, but at least you get some gold boost. You're definitely hoping for some ridiculously good aura or something of a kind. And what did he get? He got healing wards, if I'm not mistaken, or so we must. Yeah, I would say healing wards, but no guarantees there. Probably should pass both of those items to the Lich, as he is in the back. Even the healing wards, I mean, come on, why wouldn't you pass them? I mean, generally you can't use them in a major battle or anything of a kind, but you definitely will be able to use them during your creeping sessions or something of a kind. Unfortunately, there are no more red creep camps in the map, and you're not going to be able to utilize it. Oh, actually there are, sorry. I'm an idiot. Ooh, very nice. Amulet Spell Shield, this is going to go a very long way. It means that only one of the abilities will pass through either a Nova or a Coil. Actually, not during the second cast. During the second cast, both will pass, but out of 4, 3 will be effective and 1 will not. Which is quite a lot of health, actually. Oh man, it's so nice to cast these replays when people are passing behind you and talking and shit like that. The range of my microphone is pretty narrow, so I have to keep it quite close. Actually, that's pretty good because you don't hear all the shit sounds in the back or anything of a kind. Otherwise, you would hear somebody flushing the toilet, which would be amazing during one of these replays. I mean, purely amazing. I swear to God, I don't think any caster on this planet has ever produced such sounds. And neither will I. Neither will I. Black Citadel now in place. Do we have a destroyer upgrades coming in? Yes, no, maybe, actually no. Blade Master level 3, actually not a single hero. Shadow Hunter coming in, level 2 as well. They're pretty much on par in terms of creeping. I mean, it's pretty much the same, no difference there. Actually, Shadow Hunter is level 3, so he is a bit ahead, and this BM is level 4, because he's been creeping like a madman around the map. Robe of Magi plus 6, that's gonna be very nice. Probably should pass it to the Blade Master. Actually, no, it's an intelligence, sorry, it's not agility, for fuck's sake. Top team making a push, they want to go for the shop. Yeah, it's not gonna... I have a feeling I've casted this replay before. I don't know. Maybe I have. I should probably do a check before uploading it, shouldn't I? Ah, fuck it. If any of you notice that that's a copy or something like that, I've just wasted time. And BRADZZZ, fuck you for not watching the replays on the channel. But in any case, I sincerely hope that it's not a replay that I've casted before. I hope to God. Anyway, continuing on with the replay. Aside my paranoia, just put it aside and forget it for the moment. This Blade Master is scoring some pretty nice critical strikes. They're not too big, but still 90 is a strong hit. These Shadow Hunters, they're just spamming heals over and over and over again. They're pretty much healing everybody in this army. There are 2 of them, they're quite far away. Where are those healing wards? You have sold them, you fucking bastard. You could have placed them somewhere here, in behind, far in behind, where it would be extremely difficult to reach. But it would seem that the bottom team is actually slowly breaking and yielding to the pressure of the top. Archmage goes down, exchanging it for the Lich. I'm not sure that was the best of trades. 3, 4, I haven't seen the Archmage's level. Because there are no observers in the game. I wonder, can I do this? It's a 3-3. It's an exchange for level 3 for level 3. Although I would judge a Lich to be far more useful in this particular fight than the Archmage. Due to that Frost Nova, I mean, it just completely fucks up the Orc units. Kind of difficult to manage and handle. Needed to open that window so I would actually have some breathable air. Since this computer is working in this room, always a pleasant thought to know that you're inhaling dust from the fan. Mounting coming in a second, but he's unfortunately only level 1. Only God. Who is that? Which one? Okay, it's the bottom orc. Why would you... What does it mean, only God? It's like, is it the only God, or... I don't know. Or only God knows? Most likely only God knows what goes on in people's heads, perhaps, or something like that. Actually, they know that too, so... I have no idea what this name means. It's only God. Apparently, only God knows what it means. Regrouping at the Fountain of Health at the bottom. The top has the same suggestion. Not the Fountain of Health, but just to meet up and to go for it. Doing some small time creeping. I wonder for what purpose. I mean, the Stat Knight won't reach level 5 anytime soon. But he has some really fucking good items on himself for mana. You should really considering passing them to the Lich. Has like 75% mana regen boost, and if you pass these 2 to the Lich, you would have 125 mana regen boost, which would be absurd. I mean, Lich would just be one Nova after another, and I imagine when this Lich, if this Lich reaches level 5 ever in this game, that is what they should really do, and just cast one Noah after another throughout the whole game, throughout the whole fight actually. Here we go, Raiders going down to both, I think, and Mountain King reaching level 2. The rifles are in place. Oh, Thunderclap slowing those units down a bit, but I'm afraid it just wasn't the best of Thunderclaps. The human player actually deciding to TP out of here, leaving his Auric counterpart to fend for himself. Does not have a TP. Unfortunately, there are no raiders. It's like one raider, but it's not detrimental to ensnare those units. However, he did face certain losses. I mean, 2 units lost. Not too terrible. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible position for them. They're fighting an uphill battle. And in spite of that, our human player decides to TP again. This guy is just like, I have TPs. I'll TP all day long. Except they're 350 gold, but who gives a shit? I'm a human and I have an expansion. So, unimportant. He did manage to preserve that Archmage, rather low on health, loses a Mountain King. This Archmage could go down so badly to the Windwalk. I mean, but he just refuses to do so. Instead, Death Knight goes down. Archmage got healed back up. Blade Master in a lot of trouble. Ooh, 248 critical hit. Blade Master level 4, taking down Blade Master level 5. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is this? Why can I not click on you? Why? God. Give me games with observers in them, please, for the love of God. If Blizzard has neglected the game, please do not neglect my nerves as well. And the undead player is taking some, I want to say, detrimental losses. I don't have the word for it, because he's pretty much losing everything he has. I mean, out of that entire army from the undead, all he has left is a Lich and a Destroyer, both of which are about to go down. Unfortunately, there's nothing to take the Lich down. He does not have the Blade Master, but it would seem that the Destroyer will suffer the fate of death after all. Blade Master extremely low on health coming back in. This is so risky, so dangerous. Oh, good, he has an invul pot. Otherwise, this would have been. I mean, it wouldn't be actually a wise choice or anything of a kind. But there we go. They're managing to inflict some serious losses here after the battle has went against them. Not in their favor at all. They have managed to return into this battle, and now they're doing shitload of damage. In fact, they're pushing into the base. They should destroy the shop and perhaps push from this side to destroy the burrows. Not from this side, because I mean, this building has a lot of HP, and it's gonna provide a good bulwark. Mountain King, of course, goes down. Just terrible padding. I mean, terrible. Couldn't have chosen a raw. Probably should have just bought a Staff of TP or something of a kind and just went in. That would have been far better, as opposed to just running in like that for no reason of whatsoever. Farm being built by the bottom human, by our human player. I say bottom human like there are more human players in this game, but yeah. It's like concluding that the sound is not turned on because I took my headphones off and I can't hear anything. It's amazing. Amazing. I swear to God, whoever programmed this brain really sucks. Anyway, this push is... I mean, look at this. Look at the army differential. This is pretty big. I mean, what does the human have? Are you even producing? No, do not send them one by one. Mass them up in TP. That's what you do best. They have gold. The supply, the gold is not the problem, but they should really use the tavern or something like that. This is not a good defend. I mean, you should be sacrificing buildings at this point of time to buy time, I suppose, for the sake of time, because you need to wait for your ally to come in and bail you out of here. He should probably do a militia TP or something of a kind, because I just don't see this army. Yep, there we have militia. Maybe you should have done a bit of a forward TP and not that much of a backward TP. Probably didn't have enough to do that. Occupy all of these boroughs, not just to... They all need to be shooting. They'll all be doing lots of damage. Shadow Hunter coming back with 4 units, 3 units, something like that. I don't know. They're regrouping back into the base. Sorceresses are a really bad choice, especially considering the fact how many destroyers does he have. That's pretty stupid. This thing should only be producing bats, not raiders. Only God has left the game, and it would seem that our top team has been victorious. In any case, this is Chronic Lack of Care. Have a look at stats. Some pretty high hero levels, I guess. Apart from the human, it seems to have had the lowest hero levels. But 5-5 on Blade Master and Shadow Hunter, that can be detrimental in any setup versus anyone. Primarily because of those healing waves and shit. And Lich was actually level 6. I wondered did he ever pass those items to him, and I'm really sorry that we didn't see Death and Decay in this game. In any case, I bid you all farewell. Brads, I hope you liked and enjoyed the replay, but if it's a duplicate, please let me know. Anyway, bye. Till next time.